Shane Cope is a new pitcher for the good guys, and Sam Napier's back in the game. Of course, you can re-enter in high school baseball. I think a lot of folks forget that. Carter with a great job today. 5 innings, 1 run allowed, and it was due to a throwing error. Here's a guy who's having a good game today, Charlie Mansfield. Mansfield 2 for 2 with 2 singles into left. Connor playing a little in right now. First pitch. And again to left, but that one's foul. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to right now at Tommy Maroon Sports, because, well, I'm having a huge, huge bracket right now for the greatest win in Highland football history. The 0-1 is again down the left field line and foul. There's the ball. You need to follow me there and stay tuned on my Instagram story where I post what was the greatest win in school history and ask you as the 0-2 comes up, and for the first time today, he's down swinging. 1 gone. First time today he's out, Charlie Mansfield. Nick Purchase is up to the plate. 6th inning, of course. That's what the video says. First pitch. Swing and miss. 0-1. See what happens as Shane is ready. Lets it go. That one spanked into center field. That will drop in for a base hit. 1 on, 1 out. Double play opportunity here for Tyler Harris. Of course, Cuyahoga Falls has only won 1 conference game this season. They've dropped 10. And they've only won twice this season. First pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Shane is still yet to throw a ball today. Yet again, he just came in this inning. The sophomore Shane Cope is ready. He also plays basketball as well. Got a taste of varsity earlier this year, 1-1. And of course, back to what I was talking about with the greatest win ever. Right now, it's Canfield against Canadian Prep Academy. Canadian Prep Academy is winning 64-36, 1-2 now the count. After that, it's going to be, North Royalton against Nordonia, both from 2020, as this 1-2 comes up, and it's a swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the end of that chapter. Good inning right there by Shane, and we'll return with the bottom of the 6th. Burr leads things off here. It is 7-8-9 as Lakota's still on the hill, and why not? You've been doing a dandy job in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th innings. Even the 2nd inning, it's just been a rough 1st inning. First pitch is a strike, 0-1 here to Burr. Of course, you can't say Cuyahoga Falls is a bad team, especially considering the fact that despite a rough start, they've still hung in it. They've only been outscored 2-1. There's a bouncer, just short, good play there. Throw down to first is in time. That's 11 in a row set down by Zrelak. But yeah, outscored 2-1 the 2nd inning onwards. This could quite easily be a close game. Here comes Drew Tremonti. First pitch to Drew. Ooh, that's in the corner, 0-1. I've looked at it all day, and it seems as if this umpire has a larger strike zone than what it seems, or at least maybe that's how it is in high school baseball. Of course, Little League, that strike zone's ridiculous. There's one to second base. Purchase is going to throw down, and 2 away. Car honking its horn. Billy's up to the plate. Billy, with no one on and 2 out, is waiting. First pitch, swing and a miss. Looked like he was waiting on that one. It's 0-1. Lakota Zrelak. Of course, he surrendered 6 in the first and 2 ever since. Talk about a pitcher that's kept the team in check. 0-1, 0-2, and he's 1 strike away from retiring 13 in a row and giving up 0 base runs from the 3rd inning onwards. I mean, even though he gave up 8 runs, he's had a great game today. Ground ball to first. That's a fair ball. Step on the bag in time. Good play there by Glennie. 3 outs away from another win. We'll go to 10-7 hopefully when we get back. Shane working on the mound, of course. It's worth noting that Lakota outdueled Carter, but despite that, Carter, of course, had a great game today. Let's look. I think it is Glennie up. Nope, not Glennie. First pitch coming up, and it's going to be a ball. Had him dancing there. It's Brady Parsons, pinch hitter. Brady Parsons waiting. And the 1-0 is low, 2-0. Shane just needs to relax here. You got a 7-run lead you're working with. And even though that might sound ugly, 8-1, it's been much closer than you think. Nobody's scored from the 3rd inning onwards. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to 3rd. Good play by Ryan. Ryan throws down to 1st in time. 1 away. There we go. So with Parsons gone in the 7th inning, that brings up the next batter. And it looks like it is number 22, Hunter Novak, the catcher. Shane is ready. The first pitch coming up, and Novak takes for a ball upstairs, 1-0. Of course, it's been a fun one on senior day today. When the good guys have had their way. There's a line shot right to Sam, and we have him down to the last out. Jalen Davis, their final hope. It's days like these in which you wish you had a no-hitter going, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Jalen Davis trying to get a miracle rally for Cuyahoga Falls. Ball 1, that's all, 1-0. This game really went by quickly ever since the 3rd inning came along. Pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. 2 more strikes to go. 1-1. With the win would be Carter Oviatt. With the loss is Lakota Zrelak. 1-1 to 3rd base, and we have him down to their last strike. 1-2. Shane looking for that last strike by now. The 1-2. It's a line shot in the center, and Derek's got it. That's your ball game, an 8-1 win for the Hornets. We go to 10-7 on the season, and the Black Tigers fall down to 2-17, 1-11 there. We're 8-4 in conference play, and we're gonna need a miracle if we're going to get into to win the American Conference. But you know what? It's all good right now because we won. We'll be back with post-game interviews right after this. Well, the ball game is over. The Highland Hornets won it in what was a good game, 8-1 the final. And despite not putting up any runs in the third inning onwards, it was still a good game for the good guys. Here we are on the field. Of course, I literally jumped from out there at center. Yeah, I was going to talk to Carr. We'll start off with you first. 5 innings. You outscored them technically, considering the fact that with that home run. What were you trying to do right there with that home run?
Just get the ball in play, kind of up in the air, wind's blowing out tonight. Make things happen.
That's our first home run here at this stadium this season. How about that? Well, yeah. Well, of course, Barberton had a home run earlier this year, but this is our first one, if I'm right. Yep. And then 5 innings, 1 run. I mean, there were multiple instances in which Cuyahoga Falls was threatening. How did you erase those threats?
Got up there, put a pound in the zone again, eliminated walks, trust my defense.
How many people have told you look sexy tonight? I bet it's a lot.
I'm probably going to censor that out, Hunter. Because people don't want to hear that.
Yeah, they do. They want to see what
No, they do not want to hear that, Hunter. Anyways, thanks, Carter, for the interview. Let's see who else is worthy of an interview. Everyone here is, of course. It was a great day today. You got a lot of things cooking out here. Hey, Derek, good game as always.
Thank you.
I guess we'll talk with the coaches. Well, guys, good game as always.
Thank you, Tommy. Needed that one. We needed that one for sure. Beautiful
Yes,
day.
sir.
Yes, sir. Start the week off with a W.
10-7 record right now. I hope that's what the Browns do this year.
Wait. Do they have one extra game coming up this year?
17.
So 17. That's right. It's just one.
So 10-7 would make sense.
We need 11 and 6.
I'm gonna say I'd go with 12 and 5.
12 and 5.
Are you sure
If Sean
Deshaun?
plays the entire year, we need to go 12
He's
and
going
5.
to get suspended.
Yeah, probably.
Think so?
My mom's upset with the Deshaun move.
Yeah.
I don't blame her.
Who's this bearded guy over here?
Anyways, we lost my train of thought.
12, 10 and 7.
10-7
Browns.
record, of course. That's what the Browns need to be. But anyways, that first inning was explosive. What were you guys planning on doing right there with the first inning?
The goal's always to score first, right? Coach Wyan talked to the team before the game and was talking about like seeing some pitches and really, trying to make a pitcher work a little bit. And then our guys went up there, and the first 5 pitches of the game, we had 5 base runners. So they obviously
They didn't listen
really
to the thing
close.
I said. So I think the secret to success is do not listen to Coach Wyan and just get a first good pitch you see, you just go up there ripping.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. First pitch, Derek single, then Connor single, Sam gets hit, then a single, then
by Logan.
Yep.
And then another single by
Who was
Carter.
Carter. Yeah.
I thought Carr was the one that bounced out to the plate.
no, Carter was the
Carter was the last one. Yeah. So it was Carter.
Carr bounced out, if I recall.
Carter grounded out. So it was the first 4 pitches.
Yeah, first 4 pitches.
First 4 pitches, but we swung at the next one, I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, Carr definitely found his groove and rhythm out there in the third inning onwards, but it was way too little, way too late, seemingly.
Yeah. He got into a rhythm and didn't give up too many free base runners and kept his composure, and that's what you need to do this time of year to win baseball games.
Yeah, he retired the last 13 in a row. That was impressive.
Yep. And working out of a little bit of jam there too to do so. In the third, wasn't it?
Nope, they went down in order. We went down in order in the third.
Was it? Oh, the other pitcher. Yeah.
Of course, I already talked to Carr about how great he did today.
He did a nice job.
And everyone here did a great job, that's for sure. Thank you guys, as always.
All right, buddy.
All right, thank you, Tommy. Thanks for a great season so far.
Well, hopefully there's more where that came from. Thursday we play Copley. Next Tuesday is a home playoff game against Valley Forge. So until then, I'm Time Room for Time Room Sports Live signing off. So long, everybody.